All right, your third sort of lecture notes in your second series on criminal law. We look at differences in criminal law. So differences are basically what is available to the accused as a defense. So for instance, provocation. You know, you didn't want to get in a fight, but someone provoked you, came to your face, spat on your face, insulted you. As a result, you got into a fight. All these type of issues, they have defenses available to you. Right, let's now look at the defenses. So in your lecture notes there, lecture notes 3, you see the slide differences in criminal law. All right, why do we have differences in criminal law? In criminal law, cases work in a very particular way. In criminal cases, the prosecution has to prove all the elements of the offense beyond reasonable doubt. If they fail to present sufficient evidence for an element beyond reasonable doubt, then you will be released from charges against you. When a person pleads not guilty to a criminal offense, they must advance a defense. This must be a legal defense such as self-defense or mental illness, or factual defenses such as the existence of an alibi. Right, legal defenses, self-defense. So you mind your own business walking down the street and this guy comes to you and gets a knife and tries to kill you. It's one swing, two swing. You duck. You're a very well-trained guy in martial arts. You duck. Instead of trying to stab you, you turn around and you eat him, and the knife goes and stabs him and he dies. So in that case, you have a good defense of self-defense. It's a legal defense. All right, when you talk about the factual defense, they said that you robbed a store. And while they're saying that you were robbing a store, you were robbing Maju, you were down at River Yali there, near the Yalibo High School. You were swimming and having fun with all the boys there. And the next day, police shows up and they said, "Hey, we are trying to bring you to the station and question you for being at robbing Maju." Then you bring all the boys that you were with yesterday, you bring all of them up to the police station and say that, "No, I was swimming in the river busy frying sweet potatoes and lamb flaps on the riverside. And these all the boys were with me and they're all my witness. We were there all the whole day. And the alleged offense have taken place. The robbery at Maju was at 11:30. 11:30 I was down at the River Yali. How is it possible for me to be up there?" That's what you call a factual defense, and it's called a defense of alibi. You're not there in the place of the offense and you're not committing the offense. Alright, alibi in PNG, it's provided under Order 4 Rule 4 of the Criminal Practice Rules, and basically it states that you can file for a notice of alibi if you were not at the commission of the crime. So in John Jamina versus the state, in a case where identification was an issue, the court stated that the law in respect of alibi evidence is clear. When accused person fails to put in the course of examination and gives validity to an alibi and court evidence from the charge evidence should be seen as sufficient intervention available. It stems from well-known case like that of Brown versus Idan. So the rule in Brown versus basically entails that the court examiner cannot rely on evidence that is contradictory to the testimony of the witness before putting the evidence to the witness in order to allow them to attempt to justify the contradiction. Alright, defense in criminal law, self-defense. Alright, what do we mean by self-defense? It's the use of force. It's the use of force for self-protection and protection of others. Rational for defense, protection of the right of self-defense or defend against unlawful assaults. Self-defense takes a criminal responsibility of defendant because the defendant acted to preserve, help others or another person. Consequence, complete acquittal where accused actually relies on self-defense. Right, elements of self-defense. So if you're charged with offense and you have a defense of self-defense, you must basically praise the plea of self-defense in the section 269 of the Criminal Code, and you say that the accused was under for assault. So I was minding my business walking down and the guy came with a knife and started punching me and assaulting me. I did not provoke the assault, and the nature of the assault to me was that I was gonna suffer grievous bodily harm, and then as a result I reacted and I used necessary force and the guy died. So I can raise the defense of self-defense. Alright, the classical example there I've given you State versus Parara. Basically it says that this guy's armed with bush knives walked along this road in East New Britain, and they ambushed a deceased named Augustine Kaluana with a bush knife. A fight broke out and finding the deceased sustained knife wounds, fell down to the ground unconscious. Anthony Paparao survived knife wounds, so both were rushed to Wangara Hospital, and the deceased passed away a day later. However, the defendant Anthony Paparao was able to pull through his knife wounds and was later discharged. The defendant Anthony Paparao admitted having fought with the deceased. However, the defendant claimed that he had done so in self-defense, while his two co-accused denied allegations to participate in a fight with the deceased when he fought with the co-accused Anthony Paparao. As for the co-accused, the police legal defense based on self-defense and sections of this case was made out successfully, and the prosecution did not negate the self-defense beyond reasonable doubt, and the court returns a verdict of not guilty. So you can use self-defense to sort of defend yourself. All right, your last lecture notes, we're going to look at provocation, insanity, and then we'll finish off your classes for criminal law.